Again, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something a lot of men are curious about but rarely fully understand. Those subtle, almost hidden signs a woman shows when she's genuinely attracted to you. Attraction isn't just about obvious chemistry. In many cases, it lives in the small, quiet behaviors that most people overlook. So let me ask you this. Have you ever tried to figure out what a woman is really thinking based on how she acts around you? The truth is, women often communicate interest in ways that aren't loud or direct. And if you don't know what to look for, you'll miss it completely. In this video, we're breaking down 5 powerful but subtle signs that reveal genuine attraction. These aren't random habits or coincidences. They're rooted in psychology, emotion, and human connection. Some of them are so understated that you've probably seen them before without realizing what they meant. Stay with me, because by the end, you won't just recognize these signals, you'll actually understand why they happen. And once you understand that, the way you approach dating and relationships can completely shift. Now, why is this important? Because recognizing these signs isn't just about knowing if someone likes you. It's about building real connections, avoiding misunderstandings, and responding in a way that shows confidence and awareness. When you can read these cues properly, you stop second-guessing yourself and start moving with clarity. Think about this for a second. Have you ever felt like a woman was giving you mixed signals? One moment she seems engaged, leaning in, smiling, and the next, she feels distant or unsure. That confusion usually comes from missing the non-verbal cues she's already giving you. The reality is simple. Women often express attraction without saying a word. And once you learn how to read those signals, everything starts to make more sense. Let's begin with the psychology behind it. Why are women drawn to certain men in the first place? A lot of it comes down to evolutionary psychology. Over time, women have naturally been attracted to traits that signal stability, confidence, and emotional safety, and this goes far beyond physical appearance. While men often respond strongly to visual attraction, women tend to respond more to emotional and psychological cues. In other words, it's not about what you have, it's about how you make her feel. When a woman feels understood, respected, and emotionally comfortable around you, that creates a much deeper connection than surface-level attraction ever could. But here's where most guys get it wrong. These signals aren't always obvious. They show up in subtle ways, and if you're not paying attention, you'll either miss them or misinterpret them. That's why context matters. A single behavior might not mean much on its own, but when multiple signs start to line up, that's when you know something real is happening. Now let's get into the first sign. Sign number 1, genuine eye contact. One of the strongest indicators of attraction is how she looks at you. Not just a quick glance, but sustained, intentional eye contact. Maybe she holds your gaze a little longer than usual, or her expression feels warm and inviting. There's a reason this matters. Eye contact is one of the most basic forms of human connection. Psychologically, it builds trust and intimacy. When a woman feels drawn to you, she naturally wants that connection. It's her nonverbal way of saying, "I'm interested, I see you." So what should you do? Keep it simple. Match her energy. Hold eye contact with a calm, relaxed confidence. Add a natural smile. Don't force it, don't stare. Just be present in the moment. That alone creates a stronger bond than most words ever could. Sign number 2, subtle physical touch. This is one of the clearest, but still often misunderstood signals. Maybe she lightly touches your arm while talking, brushes against your hand, or places her hand on your shoulder during a laugh. On the surface, it might seem casual, but in reality, it often reflects comfort and interest. From a psychological perspective, touch is a bridge between emotional and physical connection. When she feels at ease with you, she may use small touches to close that distance and see how you respond. The key here is not to overreact. Don't rush or escalate too quickly. Instead, mirror her behavior naturally. If she touches your arm, a light, respectful touch in return can show you're in sync. Keep it effortless. The moment you force it, it loses its meaning. Sign number 3, engaged listening and attention. Pay attention to how she interacts during conversation. Is she leaning in, nodding, asking follow-up questions? Does she seem genuinely interested in what you're saying? These are strong indicators of attraction. When a woman is truly interested, she invests her attention. She listens actively, responds thoughtfully, and stays engaged. It's not just about being polite, it's about wanting to connect. So how do you respond? Be just as present. Don't drift off or give lazy answers. Show that you're actually listening. Ask meaningful questions. Let the conversation flow naturally instead of trying to control it. Connection grows when both people feel heard. Sign number 4. Playful teasing and flirting. Now things start to get a bit more fun. If she teases you lightly, jokes around, or playfully challenges you, that's a very good sign. Flirting is often a way of building comfort while testing the dynamic between you. It adds a sense of excitement and emotional spark. When she does this, don't shut it down or take it personally. Play along. Respond with humor and confidence. Keep it light. For example, if she jokes about something small, tease her back in a relaxed way. The goal isn't to win, it's to create a fun, positive vibe. Confidence mixed with humor is incredibly attractive. Sign number 5. She makes time for you. This one is simple, but powerful. If a woman genuinely likes you, she will find time for you. It could be suggesting plans, agreeing to meet, or even just making space in her day to talk. No matter how busy she is, she'll create opportunities to connect. Time is valuable. When she chooses to spend it with you, it means something. So what should you do? Appreciate it. Acknowledge her effort. And most importantly, match it. Be present when you're with her. Show her that her time matters. That's how real connections grow, through mutual effort. Now let's talk about something important: misreading signals. Not every smile or kind gesture means attraction. Sometimes people are just being polite. That's why context is everything. One sign alone doesn't tell the full story. But when multiple signals appear together, eye contact, engagement, touch, effort, that's when it becomes meaningful. Also, don't fall into the trap of overanalyzing everything. If you constantly question every little action, you'll end up confused and anxious. Stay grounded, stay confident, and if you're unsure, it's okay to communicate directly in a simple, relaxed way. Now, how should you respond when you do notice these signs? First, trust yourself. Don't hesitate or doubt every move. Confidence matters. Second, stay natural. Attraction works best when you're being real, not when you're trying too hard. And finally, take action when it feels right. That could mean asking her out, suggesting something to do together, or expressing your interest in a clear, respectful way. Let's quickly recap. The 5 key signs are genuine eye contact, subtle physical touch, engaged listening, playful teasing, and making time for you. They might seem small, but together, they reveal a lot. Now it's on you. Start paying attention to these signals in real life. Use them to build stronger, more genuine connections. And remember, real attraction isn't forced, it's felt. If you got value from this, drop your thoughts in the comments. Let me know which sign stood out to you the most. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.